Hi, why do we have to go to church? These days you just can stay home and watch the best sermons in the world on the internet. You can even watch this channel, which is a great idea by the way. And thank you for watching this channel. But you'll be surprised to find out what the reason is to attend a church meeting. Watch this video till the end and I'll tell you what happened to me when I worked with a church at the University of Florida. If I had to pick a passage that most pastors will use to prove that you have to go to church, I would pick Hebrews 10:25. As a matter of fact, I can't think of a more well-known passage on the topic. Let's see what it says. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the matter of some is. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I just read the first half of the verse, not the entire verse. The reason being is that this is what most pastors will read, or many times quote. And the message is clear. Come to church on Sunday. It can become the highlight of the entire week. Some pastors won't care if the folks in the church are reading the Bible for themselves, or sharing the gospel, or memorizing God's word. They can be disobedient in all sorts of commands. But as long as they just sit there on Sunday morning in the church, they're fine. Obviously, I'm not making a statement about every church, but I have seen this. Is this what God really tells the believers in Hebrews? It actually isn't. If we just read the second part of the verse, we see what these believers are to do in church. They are to exhort one another as the day is approaching. The verse before it makes it even clearer. They are to provoke one another and to love in good deeds. So imagine if a parent says to their child, Johnny, go to the kitchen and wash the dishes. Then later on, that parent comes in the kitchen to find Johnny is playing with his cell phone and the dishes are not done. Was Johnny obedient or disobedient? I would consider Johnny to be disobedient. He didn't wash the dishes. Likewise, if you go to a church meeting and you just sit there and walk out, have you been obedient? If you haven't built up the believers, I would not consider that you've been obedient to the passage of Hebrews 10, because the passage tells you what to do when you get together. See, the whole purpose of the church meeting can be summarized in two words: one another. This is what it's all about. It's about meeting other people's needs. So I told you that I would tell you about something that happened to me. Well, someone came to me and said, the church isn't meeting my needs. So I told them, actually, that's perfect. You go meet other people's needs, and then your needs will be met. Proverbs 11 verse 25 says, he who refreshes others will himself be refreshed. Now, what do you want to do next? Build up your brothers and sisters in your church. A YouTube channel never can take the place of a local church. However, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, do so right now. And you'll get more understanding on the church meeting too. You also want to watch this short video. Don't miss it. God bless you. Bye-bye.